Alright, so guys, this is video 2, and in this tutorial I'm just going to show y'all how to actually make a listing on the InkFrog account. And so every single week we get in a couple of pallets of consumer electronics, and when we do, the people we buy from send us an inventory list. And when we get the products in, we open up the list and we go through and open up the boxes on every single item and we test them. And so as you can see, here's the manufacturer name, the model number, the description of the product, and in this field we have our comments. And so as we go through and test every product, we will put comments on there, and those comments are going to be for you, so you know how to list the condition of each product. And here's just a little example. We have the Sonos bridge. The Sonos, the model number is BR100. Sonos bridge, the description, and then this is the comments that we put. NO stands for new other, so it's a new product and the box has been opened. So since the box has been opened, we sell on eBay as new other. W/B is with box. It's A+ condition, and this one is actually missing the remote. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the description that we put, and in the listing you just need to make sure that you put it does not have remote. And NO means new other. This does not have the retail packaging, and it's a B+ grade, so there's a slight scratch on the bottom. Here we have a Pioneer TS-G1644R. It is a car audio speaker. It is in used condition with the box, so it comes in retail packaging, and it's a C+. But if it's used, we'll put, like, say if it's used, like the harness has been used on it, we will just put here used harness. And so whenever you're making the listing, you just need to make sure that we've put used harness in the listing, so when they get the item and it has used harness in it, they will actually know that they were buying one with the used harness. So we're just going to come down real quick to this is the one we're going to make right now as an example. It's Nostalgia electronics. RWT500 is model, and it's a Vision toaster. It's a retro Vision toaster. We have labeled new other with the retail packaging. So going ahead and select the model number. We're going to go ahead and copy it and go to our InkFrog, go to our listings, and we're going to see if we have this product already made. So here in the right top corner, where you see item title, we're going to paste the model number in the item title. We're going to search for it, and we have not made a listing for this product yet. So to make a listing for this product, we're going to go up to the top here on the left, Smart Lister. I'm going to go ahead and click that. And since we are in the Hatchman account, we are going to be making this listing for the Hatch Devil. I'm at the Hatch Devil account. We're going to make this listing for the Hatch Devil eBay account. And in order to do that, I'm just going to go do a quick walkthrough. We're not using the inventory, so it would say something about inventory up here. We're not using that. User eBay ID is Hatch Devil. Optional, the product ID. We don't necessarily have to do the product ID right now. Category is which category we should put in for eBay, and then we got to go to the listing title. And there's a way what we're going to do here in a second is we're going to put the model number and this tell us about your product. We're going to put in there and click find, and that's going to automatically populate the category. Just going to go ahead and put the category number in it, so we don't have to actually go through and look for the category. And it's also going to populate and give us a title. So item condition description. Then we have here is the quantity, listing type, standard auction. We do all of our listings as standard fixed price unless told other. Right now, quantity, we only have quantity of 1, starting price, and I'll show you how to get the price and what the price should be, and how we look and determine what the price is for all of our products. Duration, we do for 30 days. So it'd be 30 days or good till canceled. Sometimes, depending on the category that our item is in, eBay will automatically put an image here for us, so we don't actually have to go onto Google Images and look for it. And then down here we have the description. So right now, and then we have the shipping and all that, blah blah blah. So right now, if I want to go down here and select preview, this auction has nothing in it. So this would be what an auction would look like with absolutely nothing in it. So one of the retailers or the actual consumer electronic retailer that we get our items from is Best Buy. It's one of the biggest consumer electronic companies here in the United States. And so I've kind of made a template for consumer electronic items. And if you'll see right here, it says import from profiles. We're going to select profile Hatch Devil default. If we were in the ATX Unlimited account, we would do ATX Unlimited default. Exira's Mom account, we would do Exira's Mom default. And it's basically the same template, but a couple of the options and the PayPal accounts that the funds will be going to will be different. So right now we're going to select Hatch Devil default. Wham bam. Alright, so now basically it's already populated. Condition description, mint condition, this item was bought and returned as a gift, has not been used and is in mint condition. Condition is going to be a very important factor to know. If the item is A+, doesn't have any scratches, not missing the remote, etc., you're not going to have to worry about the item description. The quantity is 1. We'll worry about the price here in a second. I'm just kind of showing you. And then now we notice that this is already populated. So if we click down here on preview, there's what our product description looks like. This is a photo. This photo is going to show up on the eBay listing to our customers. Yellow text, product description. This item was based, on a pallet. It was returned from major yada yada yada. And payments, we only accept PayPal. Feedback, we try to prevent from negative feedback. Shipping, returns, etc. So let's go ahead and get started with listing the toaster. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the model number of the toaster in here, which is RWT500. We're going to go ahead and find. There we are. So now has a picture of all these toasters. And if you highlight it over list this, you'll see that the whole title of the listing will show up. So retro series. This title doesn't have the product, the model number in it, so we're not going to use that. This one does have the model number in it, but RWT500. We kind of like to keep our model number spaced out, and it's kind of RWT500 restored. I don't even know what that means, or restored. So we're not going to use that one. The toaster is red, so we're going to go with a red one. There we go. This looks good. Nostalgia RWT500 Retro Series Window Bread Toaster Red. Bam. So we're going to go ahead and list that. And I guess maybe for this category, it didn't really show, like the Retro Chrome Kitchen Appliance Toaster, blah blah blah. Didn't really, I don't know, it's just not a really good title, so we're going to go back and fix that here in a second. Item condition, it's new other with box. So we're just going to do, well, you can, I guess, only do new or used, so we're just going to do new. Most categories you can do new, used, new other, etc. So let's go back. Let's go to find out our price, what price we want to determine for the item. We're going to go to eBay, and we're going to go ahead and search for the item itself. All right. As you can see, there's 17 active listings. We're going to narrow it down here. You see format. There's auction and buy it now. So since we're doing a buy it now, there's still 17 items for buy it now. We're going to do the condition as new. All right. Now you see active listings, sold listings, completed listings. Sometimes you're not going to see this. So when you don't see that, you're going to come over to the top on the side of the search button and hit advanced. And then you're going to see searching include, do completed listings. So, and then completed listings, active listings, and sold listings. So this will pop up in case that is not there, which sometimes, I guess if you don't have the cookies and you've never done this before, it will take a couple of times for this to start popping up automatically. So we're going to go to our sold listings, and when sold for 49, 49, 49, etc., etc. December 22nd, January 2nd, January 10th. We're going to go to our active listings and see what they're going for. 59, 49, 49, 54. So it looks like a good price to put this toaster as is going to be $49.95. There we go. It's 49, I guess, yeah, $49.95. Let's just go ahead, and in this case, let's just do $48.99, so we can just go ahead and, I don't know, mark it down $1 more, and it'll be more attractive. We'll get it in, we'll get it out, we'll still make some profit on it, and it'll sell a whole lot faster. So, and also, the ones that sold, I like to, there's something that sold really well. I'll just copy the title, Control C, and put it in the title listing. So when, and instead of the new, I like to have our condition item at the title, right at the front. So when we're looking at all the lists and pre-made templates, it'll be a lot easier for us to determine if we've made a new listing or a listing for this item and it's new, or a listing for this item and it's been used. And we're going to go ahead and make the price $48.95. All right, and we need to get an image for this item. So the best way I've learned to get images is go to Google. Type in the model number, and actually this is the one that's, if this is the one that I copied, let's go back and let's fix that so it's not 500 retorted. I don't know what that means. Retro series, bam, red. So yeah, so let's go to Google Images. RWT 500 and click on images, and now we have a bunch of images of this toaster. The one that sold on eBay looked like that, didn't have any background on it, so let's just go ahead and use that. This is 8x800. It's good high resolution image. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. I save things I have in my pictures, Best Buy. And then this is nostalgia, so I'll just type in for nostalgia. All right, and new folder, type in the model number, and save it. So now I go to my smart lister, go to upload, add or upload photo images, and this is all the images that we already have. This is a huge image folder. I mean, it's just a bunch of images really, but go down here, you'll see here at the bottom it's upload new image, select files. Alright, this is the file we just saved. open, and now you have to make sure you hit upload files. And so now we have our toaster right here. So one thing that I don't really do, like when people are looking for a toaster on eBay or Amazon, they kind of already know the toaster they want to get. Usually a lot of people go to eBay to make sure that if it's at a better price. So I'm not always including the item description, the features of the product, what comes with it, etc., etc. I like my listings to be nice, neat, short, and clean. And so what I do is I change the font size to 18. I type new, or I also will bold the words. Type new, capitalize everything. New, can't type today. New other, and then below that, I will make it font 16. And let's see, and type comes in retail packaging. And I'll take this and I'll bring it to the middle. So now when I preview it, we have a listing. So this is what it's going to look like. The image is kind of big, but you know what? Big is good. I like big. It's flashy, and I mean, it's just big's all around good. This is also what the image is going to be on the very top of the listing. So they will actually have two images of the toaster in it. So new other comes in retail packaging. When someone sees that, they say new other, cool. The box may be opened, tested. Obviously, I mean, we didn't put any food in it. We'll just pull the lever down, make sure it turns on, heats up, and maybe burn a finger or two. But comes in retail packaging. This is what people, I think, would want to know. There is something I do not know what that is. I guess that might have just showed up just recently. I don't know what that is, but let's going to go ahead and take that out of our listing. So now we basically have a completed listing. 30 days. It's a standard fixed price, one item, 48, etc., etc. New. The title is good. The category is there. So let's go ahead and do launch now. I'm kind of determining. I guess since when we're asleep, y'all are awake, and we are only catering to the United States. So whenever you're working during our nighttime, let's go ahead and do set a schedule, and let's schedule it for the following morning. So let's just do 3:10 the following mornings tomorrow, but 3:10 at 11:08 a.m. Bam. And then just go ahead and do schedule now. So not only did we make a listing, but we also scheduled it as well. And I'm going to trust you. I'm going to, I guess at first, for probably the first week, I will be making, just monitoring your work, making sure you're doing it right. Probably the first 10 listings I'm going to just have you make without actually scheduling it or making it go live. And just kind of talk over, make sure that you know and everything that you need to know, etc., etc. So we have actually just launched this item. Now since we don't have this item in the library, we need to save this item condition, or we need to actually save this listing. So just do save to library, main folder, click save, go to library. And now we have the new toaster. So when I type in the model number, there we go. So we will never ever have to make a listing for that item ever again. So that's the neat part about using InkFrog. And so when you're done doing that, you're going to go back to our the inventory list. Go ahead and mark this off. Highlight, or actually just highlight this, and I guess just make it green. Green is complete. So now that you completed that, And then when you're done making all the listings that you're going to make for the night, or for the day, excuse me, you're going to go ahead and just close out of it. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead, save it. You're going to make sure you save it. And then we're going to set up a system where we're using Dropbox. And so whenever you're done saving it, it's going to go to the Dropbox, which is, it's a cloud server. It's basically a hard drive online that both me and you can access. So it'll be our online computer hard drive. And so, voila, it's right there. So every time that I update the manifest, and every time you update it, click out of it, save it, we will both be seeing an updated inventory list. And that's going to keep us from having to shoot emails back and forth with attachments and all that good stuff. So this tutorial was just how to make a listing. It's not very fun. There's a little bit more stuff that we're going to kind of get into a little bit later, and that's going to be another video. So all right, well, it's time for me to go to bed, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye.